take a look at like A. Spitz, for example. Shout out to A. Spitz. There's no disrespect to A. Spitz, right? But like, he's one of them artists. Like, I talked to him on the phone the day before we were supposed to do the song to the Hot Nigga remix. It was gonna be me. It was gonna be me, Snap from 2 Cock to 2 Carat, and T Beezy, and A. Spitz. That was the lineup, so we could do the Hot Nigga, because that's when everybody was doing the Hot Nigga remix. John. Everybody was rocking out to that beat. So I talked to A. Spitz. I talked to him for like 2 hours the day before we were supposed to schedule to go do the studio time so we could do the record. Damn. I talked to him about 2 hours, and I had the same conversation with him. I'm like, people BS and this, that, and the third. And I ain't gonna bring no names up who was mentioning and talk about being late and not being on time and this, that, and the third. And he was like, yeah, that's right. You know, he want to work with certain people, but, you know, certain people don't come through like they supposed to, or they BS. So we basically was on the same vibe, but then come time to do the song and the record, the next day I set up the studio time or whatever, and when I set up the studio time, Snap showed up, T Beezy showed up, no A. Spitz. I called him, he don't answer. Waited around, we all did the record, did the verses. We did the verses, called him again, no answer. So, I say that to say this. He BS too. You know what I'm saying? We were supposed to do the record together and he BS. So that made me like he didn't come through for the record. Like he said he was gonna come through for the record. And that make you skeptical about doing business and working with other artists, because like that example right there, that was a hot record with me, Snap, and T Beezy. Shout out to T Beezy and Snap. But I was trying to get it to where, you know, it was a different like feel and all that, because A. Spitz does great work, and he's a good rapper if you ask me, from West Philadelphia. That was my way of trying to reach out and collaborate, have a good collaboration. But it's cool, like I ain't sweating it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even upset. I'm just making a point, like, people say we don't support each other and do what we're supposed to do to help each other, but that's one of the reasons why, and that's one of the reasons why you get skeptical. You know what I'm saying? You get skeptical about working with other artists. When, on top of that, he didn't show up to the record. He didn't show up to do the record. He didn't show up to the studio. We took time out to go to the studio. Everybody agreed to go to the studio. And when you don't show up, like A. Spitz, and then turn around after the day after, and text me, send me a text, say, yo, can you send me a record? Can you send me the record so I can finish my verse? Email me that joint so I can put my verse down to it. I'm not sending you no record. You should have been there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, at the end of the day, A. Spitz ain't show up, man. And it's cool, but there ain't no hard feelings. I just wish that us as artists and rappers or singers, whatever that we're doing, that we don't BS each other. You know what I'm saying? That we come through like we're supposed to. So, but he ain't the only one, but that's just one of the examples, one of the artists that I reached out to, and, you know, A. Spitz ain't come through. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's the way it go, man. Hot artists too. The rap was behind all, man. Good music. I was actually been following him prior to that, because when I'm at an event, he had an event. So I'm like, damn, that'd be a good opportunity for us to network with each other. So when that didn't happen, I just was like, damn, like, you know, so. And then on top of that, for A. Spitz to be like, But email me the record so I can put my verse in it. No disrespect, but who was he? Who was you? You know what I'm saying? You should have been there like everybody else. But shout out to A Spitz, man. Hopefully later on down the line we can do some music together, collaborate, shoot a video, man. Because we both grind. You know what I'm saying? The only thing is I just don't BS nobody. And I hope from that from now on out, A Spitz or no other artist, especially from West Philadelphia and Hilltop, you know what I'm saying? We don't BS each other at the end of the day. So, you know, shout out to all the rappers and all that, man.